So the mystery's finally solved why Sunraku is wearing that gas mask. And why did he even pack it? It was like, why would you pack something like that? But whatever. As they go into the Galaxia heroes and are doing an exhibition match. I thought it was going to be like a full competition tournament style type, but it's an exhibition match. So it's specifically their team versus the enemy team. So very interesting gameplay, or the way the game is utilized, but Sunraku, why? And I understand it. I do understand it, because you start thinking, if you look at it, celebrity model, pro gamer, known around the world, regular dude. And it's like, okay, all right, I understand where it's coming from, but doesn't make it any less ridiculous. So, you know, gotta have a gimmick of some sort. Say la vie, I hope that they do win. The only problem there is you're hiding your face, so if you do win, then how in the world are people gonna know you? But it is what it is. So let's get into this. The biggest thing is this new game, the Galaxia Heroes. Now, I know that the pro gamer kept telling them, hey, it was very important. This is why I went into LSF to kind of learn the gameplay style, how it all works, concept of it. And I, for the longest, was just like, it's just a fighting game. Like, why? Okay, all right. It wasn't until at the end where they kind of showcase a little bit how the game works with the whole hero and villain system. Then it just dawned on me like, oh, so it's more than just a fighting game in our definition of the word. Because a lot of times it's like, you know, you got a character on one side of the screen, another character on the other side of the screen, and you fight, and whoever, you know, runs out of health, there you go. Here, it's like an open world type game. And in that open world, if you're the hero, your goal is to kind of save people, and that kind of gives you a bonus. While if you're a villain, you're trying to torture people and kind of do some villain-like things. And the more that you do towards your attribute, that kind of helps towards the fighting as well. So I was like, oh. See, up until they said that point, I was like, okay, this is not that big of a deal. But once they actually went into it, although it was a little late in the episode, but we finally get that explanation, now it dawned on me how or why he went into LSF in the first place and why he chose Sunraku and Pentagon as teammates. Because yes, they're gonna know the system more. Yes, he's seen them do some incredible feats in LSF and they haven't even played for a long time. Now, that's mainly for Sunraku, who's only been playing for like a month or so, while Pentagon, I don't remember how long she's been playing, but apparently she's been playing for a good while. So yeah, if he had to pick some characters or some teammates out of the blue, it's someone that understands how the game is going to work. So yeah, it makes complete sense. And I'm looking forward to seeing this fight, if you will, as the teammates are fighting against each other, which honestly, this is the best thing to do. They try to make it out like Meg was kind of like crazy to try to test their abilities, but it's not crazy at all. I mean, I'm surprised they're not grinding and practicing even more when they have 2 days to get into it. So of course, Meg is going to be like, hey, I don't know these guys. And, you know, the normal people that would be on our team can't make it. So you brought some people into this pro game. Yeah, I'm going to test their abilities. Shoot, this should be constantly testing. So then that way they get ready for the competition, the exhibition match. Because the last thing you want is to have an exhibition match and you get absolutely steamrolled. So I'm actually surprised that it made, like at the very end, they're like, they try to make her like evil type deal. And even a theme song where they kind of showcase her a little bit. And it's like, no, this is about the sanest thing that she could do. Not only her, they all need to be fighting each other and practicing and mixing things up so they can get familiar more and more with each character instead of just, hopefully, it's not just this one match that they're gonna do. We'll see how it all turns out. Now, I gotta say, this Sylvia girl, with the reputation that they are pretty much placing her at, that's gotta be absolutely crazy. Do you not understand how hard it would be to go into an actual tournament, fighting game tournament, and not get damaged at all the whole competition? That is absurd. I can understand if, they didn't win a stock off you or a round off you or something, that's one thing. But to literally get no hit the whole game match, and then after you win the tournament, there's an exhibition match with you as the winner versus a pro gamer, and then you absolutely destroy the pro gamer afterwards, as far as you were a nobody, yeah, you're gonna be somebody after that. You will be talked about online everywhere, because that is impossible. It's literally impossible in today's standards. Now, granted, this is kind of futuristic a little bit with the VR tech that they have compared to what we have nowadays. Yes, but I'm just saying in today's standards, that would be absolutely absurd. That does not happen at all. But, I'm looking forward to this Sylvia Goldberg, if you will, to see how her character is fleshed out. I don't know how they're gonna actually do it, if she's gonna have a chip on her shoulder, which she probably will. But I wonder if it's gonna be one of those where it comes down to Sylvia versus Sunraku type deal, because, he's the main character of the show, and see if he's able to come back and win. I do hope this isn't a Rocky moment where they actually lose. I do want Sunraku's team to actually win this, because it would be interesting that these no-name characters, Sunraku and Pentagon, come from nowhere. And of course, Pentagon is a famous model. Imagine if you were a famous model, go to a gaming competition and absolutely win the exhibition match. Yeah, she's going to be even more popular than she was previously. So, and then maybe Sunraku, if he was the win, his name will get out there, and then maybe the developers of SLF will start to realize who they have when they start looking like, wait a minute, this is the same guy that's gone against several of our Colossi. We need to keep an eye on him. So I can see where this can kind of catapult their name and status. But we shall see how it all turns out. We don't have that many more episodes left in this season. This was episode 21, and we have 24 episodes in a given season. Correction, 25 episodes this season, but regardless, there's still not that many episodes left. So we shall see how it all turns out as time goes on. I'm looking forward to this, competition. I love it when they actually go into other games more than just Shangri-La Frontier, and they go into these hybrid other games and kind of showcasing the world that is around Sunraku, both in game and out of game. So I'm looking forward to it. So tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Please, no spoilers, but I do appreciate you guys, and thank you for all the chats and stuff we've been talking about in the comments. It's been pretty fun. Make sure you guys like the video, make sure you guys are subscribed, so then that way we can discuss more in the future, and make sure to hit that bell icon for future videos that will be coming out to the channel. You guys be safe, take care, and Lord willing, I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.